Gotta get rid of that tree. And here is always such a joy. Hello. So these are the women in lucid dreaming that I'm following recently. There will be more, and there probably are more that I left out because I don't want to make this video super long, but these are the ones that are recently in my radar that I am constantly looking out for, that I look forward to seeing their content, not just on YouTube, but Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I feel like more women should be out there with these kinds of topics, especially within the lucid dreaming community, because it is man-run. And nothing wrong with males and men. There's some lovely men in lucid dreams that I follow, but I feel like the women need to rise up to balance the spectrum. And really, women have a unique perspective. They have a unique way of speaking. There is something about them that is different than men, and there's something about men that is different than women, and they're both amazing. But I would like to showcase the women in this video. So let's begin. One of the first people that I ever followed on YouTube that makes content used to be under KC1, but now she's the theGalactic, not Flagactic, theGalactic.Travel.Channel. There she is. This is Claar. Casey. Now Casey, when I ran into her channel, which was very inspiring for me, it was in the year probably 2000, and I want to say, and her topics were on lucid dreaming and astral travel at the time, and a little bit of ET also, although now it's a little more into channeling. But it makes sense because I always felt like Casey was always just channeling her information. And I loved her pauses, and I loved her chuckles and giggles. Everything was in like an energy transmission, and I looked forward to her videos so much. She was the reason why I started a channel. So one of the things that happened after the hiatus she took was she came back with a lot of crystal communication, which for me was very interesting because I don't talk about this often, but it's not like I own a million crystals or anything, but I have a deep connection with crystals. They come into my lucid dream. Beings come out of them a few times already. I've had experiences with beings coming from crystals, or me in the lucid dream wondering if it is a crystal being. And so when I saw her using crystals as a way of communicating with beings from, I don't even know if they're other planets, just like other realms, other realities, I was fascinated. And then she transitioned on into channeling, which is really interesting. And back to out of body, which was very exciting. Conscious OBEs, as you can see here. She's just an amazing, intuitive, her words are always so important to me when she talks to me directly, or when she messages me, or when she responds to one of my videos, or any kind of interaction with Casey for me is always really special. I really take it to heart. So yeah, follow the Galactic Travel Channel. Lucid Dream Tree. What can I say about my dear friend Lucid Dream Tree? She's also a co-host of the podcast that I belong to, which is The Dream Freaks. But yeah, this is Lucid Dream Tree. And she's a dream guide and an author, a tarot reader in London, Margate. She's also a part of IntuiDream, as you can see here. IntuiDream is her is the retreats that she's going to be leading. Right now, the first one coming up is in Hawaii. Wow. Tree blew up the last couple of years, and she's doing wonderful things. You should go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She talks a lot about dream herbs, mutual dreaming. Also, she's a death doula, so some of her posts are about afterlife and death, which is really cool. So yeah, if you're interested in oneirogens and other lucid dream and conscious dreaming techniques and subjects, then you'll enjoy her YouTube channel. But she's got a lot of Instagram accounts. I follow all of them. But yeah, you can look her up. She's Tree Carr, Lucid Dream Tree, Death Doula Tree, Tarot Tree, I think also. But for lucid dreaming, go to Tree Carr or Lucid Dream Tree. And she usually posts almost daily, I gotta say, so you'll be entertained. Add her. We have Get Lucid with Lana. I am subscribed. She's a new YouTuber. She has just started her YouTube channel, but she's been on Instagram. I'll also show you her Instagram account. But Lana Sackwild or Sackwild. I'm always really bad with names, but she's a lucid dreaming coach. She's the founder of Get Lucid with Lana. She's a scientific researcher. And actually recently she's been going through this like enormous and very meaningful research that she's finishing. And I'll probably be talking about that more during my collaboration with her in my Lucid Talks playlist in the coming future. She's from Boulder, Colorado, and her website is lanasackwild.com. If you can see here, her Instagram, she posts a lot of things on dreams, lucid dreams. She's very active. She has a retreat coming up in April called Dreaming Wide Awake. And yes, a lot of exciting things are happening for her. This is totally her year. I'm really excited for her. She's a really cool girl, very funny, and at the same time super smart. And I hope that she populates her YouTube channel a little more because the world needs to hear from her, you know, so far. But if you are following her on Instagram, you'll probably be more up to date with what she's doing. So look her up. She is under @Lana Sackwild. Get lucid with Lana, yo. Yeah. There's also Lucid Dreamscape. Here she is. So Lucid Dreamscape, she is new on YouTube. I love her. Her energy is just amazing. You should check out her channel, and yeah, you'll really enjoy her. Tips are really cool. She's also active. She's also very active on Twitter. Lucid Dreamscape, Rachel. I love that. And yeah, and she's recently reposted the Dream Freaks and something I posted. Thank you, Rachel. So Rachel is a really cool oneironaut. I highly recommend that you watch her. She's got amazing vibes, great energy, and I really hope she starts popping out more videos because she's a really cool person to watch. She's very interesting and funny and knowledgeable. So yeah, look out for her. Rachel also has an Instagram. You can find her at rawrowrachel3. It's right there. And she's been recently posting a lot. So yeah, look her up there too. But there is also the Sleeping Third, which is Allison McCarthy. And she's very active on Twitter. I don't even know if she has a YouTube channel. I don't think I've seen her on YouTube. But follow her on Twitter. She reports all her dreams. She has an amazing blog where she shows her charts and her data. And she's just a very amazing source, inspiration for me in the recent weeks to really get my shit together in regards to how I write down my dreams. She's a lucid dreamer, and she was featured on Vogue and Netflix, The Mind Explained, so I guess you could look it up there. She's a really cool person to talk to as well. I hope to get to know her better in the group. Yeah, she's great. By the way, the Sleeping Third is also on Instagram. You can check out her posts. They're actually so cool. I love her posts. They're about lucid dreaming and tips, and I love this one. But yeah, check her out. She's really cool. There's also another lady, the Lucid Mystic. Great name, by the way. This is Haley, and I met her through the group and the content creating group, and she creates videos on lucid dreaming. Yeah, you might find them interesting. Lots of techniques, and she's definitely coming into something new here, talking about I guess law of attraction. I haven't watched that video yet, but I have watched most of her videos, and they're very interesting. She's also covered things about astral projection, and that's what I find important, that a lot of these ladies, not all, and they don't have to, but I like the fact that some of them acknowledge that astral travel and lucid dreaming are a thing, and they belong within the same sphere. And this is a big debate among both sides, which should get over themselves because they're a thing and they go together somehow. And there's also Guylaine. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this name. Guylaine or Guylaine Richard de Lafleche. And she's also a DreamWork professional. She's a certified DreamWork professional, but I haven't seen her on YouTube, but I have seen her website, and she does have how to start lucid dreaming practice and all of the good stuff related to dreams, so you might want to check her out as well. And yeah, I hope to see more of her work in the near future. Yeah, so that's it for now for the women in lucid dreaming. I will be creating a separate video for the lucid dreaming men that I follow, but for this episode, for this video, I will be focusing on the lucid dreaming women that are out there that you should support and follow, because the dream community, the lucid dream community, really needs a woman's touch, a female energy, that balance. Right now it's like that. So we need to level up. If there are any women out there that enjoy this topic, that have been thinking of starting channels on lucidity, on lucid dreaming, please do. Your energy, your vibes, your point of view, I know it's a little different, or it might be similar, but I know women are a little more receptive, they're a little more intuitive, so, you know, bring it on. Take over. Do it up.